All right, today we reacted to abandoned car in woods lead cops to killer's secret graveyard.
Look at that.
These officers just found an abandoned car in the middle of the forest. They don't know it yet, but in a few minutes, this very car will lead them to the most horrifying discovery of their lives.
Hey, look at this. This looks like a f***ing grave.
Less than a mile away, under a pile of leaves, officers find a deceased, decomposing body of a missing mother. But in the days that follow this gruesome discovery, what starts as a search for one woman's killer quickly unravels into a decades-long trail of domestic crimes, dozens of victims, and a sadistic serial offender who's been...
And he got a Lucille, cuz I ain't never seen a baseball bat wrapped in barbed wire in real life, bro. That's insane. He been watching too much Walking Dead.
Slipping through the cracks for the past 20 years.
She supposedly went out with somebody last night.
He was gonna put my mom and my nanny 6 feet under.
I pushed her down. I choked her out.
NRV Communications, Frazier.
Yes, I was wondering if I can have a deputy come down and talk to me. My best friend is missing. The last communication was through text to her boss stating she was on her way to work. She never arrived, and then there's been some crazy text.
Approximately 25 minutes after receiving this missing person's 911 call, a Montgomery County Sheriff's deputy is dispatched to speak with the caller regarding the disappearance of her friend, Crystal Hannah. Unknowingly, this officer is on the verge of
What's the first
uncovering
name,
a case
gang?
that will unfold
Crystal
into one
Hannah?
of the darkest investigations the town of Elliston has ever seen.
So what's going on?
Okay, so my best friend, she supposedly went out with somebody last night.
This is your best friend, Crystal?
Yes.
Okay, so that's
Yes.
your call. Alright.
Yes. This morning, I get a phone call from her daughter. It was like, hey, have you heard from mom? And I was like, no. And she was like, we can't find her. She texted somebody at work and said that she was on her way to work
This morning.
this morning.
Okay.
And then she never arrived.
Alright.
The van's missing. No one can find the van, her mom's van that she was driving.
Alright. So do you know like where she normally stays?
Yeah, she's been staying down here, Callaway and Brake, like that house. What worries me is she had an abusive ex.
Right.
The statements provided by Crystal's friend are troubling, to say the least, but it's the combination of details that really stands out. A missing vehicle, an abusive ex, and a mysterious man Crystal went on a date with just the night before. Taken together, it paints a situation that could lead in almost any direction. With that in mind, officers quickly get to work. One heads to Crystal's home to conduct a welfare check, while another calls her daughter, Chelsea, to gather more details about the man her mother was supposedly meeting the previous night.
Like, I just want her to be home and
Yeah,
everything be okay.
yeah. No, I'm sure she's fine. So what time about last night was that last text?
Okay, so about last night, she told me...
Oh,
at
Chelsea. I think this is a daughter.
She said, love you, beautiful, and I said, love you, mom. She
Yep.
said, I'm probably going out, and then she told me where she would leave the key, and I said, with who? And she said, a guy named Matt, don't say anything, because she didn't want me to let her ex know, because her ex is crazy, and she said, I may not have service, he lives on 12 o'clock knob.
12 o'clock knob?
Yes.
Was there a specific address at 12 o'clock knob?
Okay, no, she actually said...
These some like different type of names, bro. I ain't never heard of a street called 12
What's his
o'clock
first and
knob
last name?
before, bro.
His name
Like
is
12
Matt,
o'clock.
and I don't know if he goes by Matt or Matthew, but his name is Matt Thomas. And I would appreciate it, like, as soon as y'all find out something, and if you find her or find out anything about her,
Yeah.
please call this number.
Absolutely. Okay, will do.
With Crystal's daughter questioned, officers are now able to attach a name to her mysterious date, Matthew Thomas, who supposedly lives somewhere on 12 o'clock Knob Road. Meanwhile, the officer sent to conduct a welfare check arrives at Crystal's home, but no one answers the door, and her van is missing. Detectives back at the station waste no time and begin calling more of Crystal's family and friends, trying to determine whether there's any chance she may have left voluntarily. That's when they learn that 44-year-old Crystal was somewhat naive, but also kind, trusting, and dependable, which makes the idea that she would suddenly vanish, leaving behind her daughter, 3 sons, and her grandchild without any notice feel extremely unlikely. As the first day of Crystal's disappearance comes to an end, detectives know the first 24 hours are critical. So that night, they stay late, working to track down the man Crystal was supposedly meeting, Matthew Thomas. After digging through records and filtering through multiple people with the same name, they finally get a hold of the right one. But when he picks up the phone, the conversation takes a strange turn. Matthew confirms that he once did live on 12 o'clock Knob Road, but he says he moved out of the state a few years ago and now lives in North Carolina. Matthew also says he has no idea who Crystal Hannah is and claims he never spoke with her, let alone went on a date.
Bro, if the cops are calling you, bro, and they ask specifically for somebody that, like, you obviously, like, knew, bro, like, why are you ever trying to hit, like, you don't respond talking about some, I don't even know who that is, I never knew him. Whole time, like, that was your past relationship, nigga, but you never knew him, and it's cops asking you this, nigga. Like, bro, I don't know, I just don't understand how some people could be so slow, bro, because it's like they're asking you this for a reason. They're not just out of nowhere gonna do like, bro, them a welfare check, bro, through you, trying to see if, like, nah, bro.
Leave detectives stunned. Their strongest lead is suddenly over 100 miles away and denying everything. This doesn't sit right with the investigators. So while they begin verifying his alibi, they also start digging into the social media account Crystal had been texting, the one belonging to Matt Thomas. Given the urgency of the case, they file an emergency request for Facebook login records tied to the account. What they receive are IP addresses linked to every recorded login on the account, and none of these logins came back anywhere in the state of North Carolina. Instead, they all originate from the same small Virginia town of Elliston. With this discovery, detectives are left facing an interesting possibility. The man Crystal thought she was talking to may have never been Matthew Thomas at all. It may have been someone impersonating him.
Oh, shit.
With that theory in mind, officers request Crystal's phone location data, and when it comes back, it starts to confirm exactly what they feared. Because the final ping from Crystal's phone comes in at 9:50 a.m. on a stretch of road called Peddler Road, just 3 miles away from the home of Crystal's ex-boyfriend, James Hunter Stollard. What makes this discovery even more unsettling is that impersonation like this doesn't just happen in murder cases. It can happen to anyone, because in today's world, your personal data, your name, location... By now, it's 1 o'clock in the morning, and detectives decide not to waste any time. Uncertain of what they'll find, they head straight to James's house, hoping Crystal might be there, or at the very least, that James knows something about her disappearance and the mysterious date she had the night before. But as the detectives arrive, they approach the house with unusual caution, almost as if they've already learned enough about James to know this situation could turn dangerous.
He dude was like a dangerous dude. You gotta watch out for them bald men, bro.
Hey.
Hi.
James?
Yes, sir.
Hey, it's Deputy Kuzma with Montgomery County Sheriff's Office. How you doing tonight?
How you doing,
Good.
James? I'm Investigator Marshall. I'm coming out with him. I understand you had some patrol guys talk to you earlier today.
Yes, sir.
Is that about Crystal?
Yes, sir.
So we're taking this thing pretty serious, you know, because it's not common for her to go off and be gone for any extended period of time when you guys were together, was it?
What do you mean?
Like, would she go off the grid and turn her phone off? And
Oh yeah, she did it all
she
the
would do
time.
that. Okay. All right. Well, I understand.
Like, I don't get it, bro. They obviously just said it's not common for her to try to disappear, go off the grid or whatever. And then here he goes talking about what? She did it all the time, bro. Like, they're not pulling like these random things that they're saying out of the thin air, bro. Like, obviously they done already talked to some people, and maybe it's not obvious to him, or maybe he's just slow. But I would have thought, like, bro, obviously they've been told something, because where they pulling this shit from? Like, they're not just pulling shit out of the thin air. Come
2
on.
days.
Yeah.
So
People really be slow in real life, bro.
So Friday.
What's that?
Yeah, it gets screwy, and plus it's getting.
Yeah.
Well, we're at 1 o'clock now, unfortunately.
I know you're doing the job.
Yeah. So you thinking Friday or maybe before then? Friday. So does that sound right? Did she drive up here?
She brought me some groceries with mom and her dad. They met me at the end of the driveway. When she went to kiss me, she went to kiss me.
Okay.
So I don't think she's talking to somebody else. I don't know.
Did she ever give you any inclination where she might go or anything? Okay. All right. Well, I want to show you this real quick because I'm up front with everyone, okay, when I'm doing this stuff, just because I want to figure out stuff and move on so we don't waste anybody's time to figure it all out. So this yellow dot's your house, right here. This is a cell phone tower on Peddler, okay? So I did an emergency ping on her cell phone, which is now, turned off, and she was here. It was 3 points. So I got this box here, and what it says is it was west 3.1 miles from here. So I put this box so it's easy to see, and exactly 3.1 miles to your house here. She was here this morning.
24 hours.
This morning at 9 o'clock. So not 24 hours.
Yesterday was the last time I've seen her, I guess. When was that?
So it was yesterday, not 2 days ago.
What's today? Monday.
Today's technically Monday right now.
So yesterday was Sunday. One of those days.
Okay. Well, this is not 2 days ago. This is yet Sunday morning. Like, you get what I'm saying? It's not adding up.
Yeah. I fully got you.
Because obviously she's not in any trouble. We're just trying to find her.
You're more welcome to come in, man.
When confronted with Crystal's phone location data, James appears genuinely caught off guard, claiming he knows nothing about it and struggles to recall the last time he saw
Nah, he ain't think they was gonna go this far looking
given
for her.
the late hour, his calm demeanor, and willingness to let officers search the house, nothing immediately seems suspicious. And as they prepare to search the home, they aren't aware of how much more involved he is than he's letting on.
To make me feel better, you don't mind if we just walk around out here and whatever?
Do whatever you gotta do, man.
You sure?
Yeah.
Okay. Just so we can clear it off and...
Can I get something to drink?
You do whatever you need to do. Yeah. You don't care if we walk inside?
Go ahead, man.
I appreciate it.
Did she end up moving out?
She left her stuff. She ain't moved yet.
You cool if we turn these lights on?
Yeah, go ahead, man.
Thanks.
Yeah. But you mentioned she had some mental health stuff. Has she ever mentioned of wanting to hurt herself for any reason or anything like that?
I know of.
She
real quick. I always hurt myself all the time.
has she slept here in the last week? A couple days before she brought groceries, she came here for that reason. And she came a couple days ago for groceries, and then yesterday. What was yesterday's reason?
I don't know.
Okay, like you didn't see her.
No, she must have just stopped and used her phone and took off. That's all I know. 'Cause I never seen her.
Okay. I appreciate you being so cooperative with us, and letting us mark his place off and things like that. And all right, thank you.
Thanks, man. We'll see you next time. Thanks, you too.
The search of the house doesn't reveal anything important, and James's questioning provides no immediate cause for concern. As the first day of Crystal's disappearance comes to an end, detectives leave empty-handed, heading into another night with no idea of where Crystal is. And while they don't know it yet, they're only a mile from uncovering the truth. It's 5 a.m., and Officer Richard just arrived to investigate a call about an abandoned car found in the middle of the forest. At first glance, it doesn't seem unusual. Vehicles are often dumped in remote areas after being
But that's the same exact car that they know was that missing ladies, bro.
Because they're about to find exactly where Crystal had been all this time.
Oh, that's that same exact van, cuz.
So, I just ran the number plate, and it comes back to the missing woman from yesterday, Crystal Hannah. Let's not touch anything for now. We should call
after he just tapped that car.
Upon running the license plates of the car, officers realize this isn't just a simple case of an abandoned vehicle, because this very car belongs to no one else but to Crystal Hannah. Detectives and backup units are called in to secure the area and search for any sign of Crystal. They split into groups, looking for any indication of where she might have gone. That's when two officers notice blood stains on the leaves not far from the car, and just beside them, drag marks in the ground. Without hesitation, they follow them.
Hey.
Oh, Lord.
Looks like a grave. The hell? 1050R, I think we found the missing woman. This looks like a fucking grave.
Bro, that's sad as hell too, cause whoever done killed her, whoever done killed her, no, bro, she got a whole daughter, she got a grandbaby, and then 3 sons, bro. Don't give a fuck about how they feeling, bro. Bro, I don't know, for them type of cases, bro, I just feel like, bro, maybe life isn't even enough, bro, cause you done you took a grandmother away from her grandbabies and took a mother away from her kids, bro. For what? For a petty ass reason? Because you didn't like her, or maybe she did something to you. But it's like, bro, nobody deserves to grow up without somebody like that in their life, bro. I genuinely hope this nigga get more than life, bro.
Our officers stumble upon something deeply unsettling. A small steep made with leaves, with a rock and a couple of flowers set on top of it. A forensic team is called in immediately, and as they begin uncovering the leaves, they're prepared for the worst.
This is her. God, it's like she's decomposing already.
Officers discover Crystal's body. It shows early signs of decomposition, with mold beginning to form. And as the forensic team continues their work, the reason for her death becomes clear: blunt force trauma to the head and strangulation. And with that, the nature of the case drastically changes.
See, I feel like, bro, whenever it's a case like that where maybe it wasn't just like a gunshot or a quick death, bro, then they like whoever the killer is should automatically get more than like a life sentence, because you done put that person, you done took somebody's life, and then you put that person through pain while taking their life, bro. That's not something that like you could undo. You can't take the pain away from that person. You done took their life and they were suffering while you did it, bro. Like, that's too much for you to just go to jail and be rehabbed in like 40 years, bro. No.
This is now
not
a homicide investigation.
And
as officers,
if you a grown adult doing that, bro, because your brain already fully developed, bro, there isn't no coming back from that, bro, because you knew full on and well what you was doing, bro.
And the forensic team continue
It
security.
wasn't crazy. It wasn't nothing else. You did it because you wanted to.
She was trusting and kind by nature, and with the possibility that she was catfished by someone impersonating Matt Thomas, investigators begin to suspect she may have been lured and killed. As officers work to collect evidence and secure the scene, a man arrives claiming to own the property where Crystal's body was discovered. At first, nothing seems out of the ordinary, but in reality, this man already knows the person responsible for Crystal's death. He just doesn't know it yet.
Hey, bud. 32 Jackson. Somebody out here with me.
Yeah, it's my property.
It's your property?
Yeah.
Okay, so it's an active crime scene right now.
What's it mean?
So I can't give any information right now. I can call Lieutenant from investigating it.
Yeah, I need to talk to somebody. I need to find out what's going on.
Okay. Yeah, if you will, just stand up here with me.
Okay, no problem.
And what'd you say your name was, sir?
My name's Skip Jackson.
Deputy Wills. Nice to meet you, sir.
Nice meeting you, sir. I appreciate everything you guys do.
Yes, sir.
The initial conversation with the property owner doesn't raise any suspicions, but unknowingly, detectives have just spoken to James's stepfather. This will soon give James an unexpected advantage, allowing him to adjust the way detectives see his involvement in Crystal's murder. But before any of that happens, the news about the dreadful discovery reaches Crystal's family. Even so, investigators still need to speak with Crystal's daughter and anyone who might have insight into who could want Crystal dead. So they arrange an interview with Crystal's devastated family, where they will soon learn of the threats Crystal and her family have been receiving for months.
So, my name's Jeff. I'm an investigator. I've been working with Investigator Marshall.
I talked to you last night.
Yeah. So, I know you got a lot going on right now. I know you're incredibly upset and feel a big loss. So if you want to talk now and you feel like you can, that's fine.
I feel it's necessary
If
to
you
get
want
it
to
out
wait,
of the way
that's
now.
fine. Or if you want to talk now and there's more later, that's fine too. So what can you tell us?
I can tell you about how toxic he was and the things he did to my mom that could have led to the anger that possibly could have killed her.
Okay. What type of things did you see? Did you know?
There was multiple occasions, but he tried to play it off as like the good guy until I would leave. But there's pictures, and I was in the hospital for proof too that he beat her so she was almost dead.
Bro, and then anybody that would beat their partner, bro, I feel like that automatic should, like, obviously, like, if you get caught doing that, you're gonna go to jail. But, like, bro, like, you gotta forever keep your eyes on that person until they die. Cause it's like, bro, they're gonna do that shit again. You don't just wake up one day and then beat your partner. Like, you, bro, bro, come on,
help
bro.
her breathe again. And she had bruises all over her body. And the last time I seen her, Hunter left a bald spot because he ripped her hair out.
Like, that's what I'm saying, bro. Like, what the fuck is wrong with this dude? And then I'm sure these cops about to go to that nigga crib, and then he's gonna get to talking a certain way, and they're gonna pretend like all this shit wasn't just said about him. Like, he was just a good ass guy, nigga. Like, he wasn't just somebody that was just beating on girls and ripping their hair out and shit, bro. Like, bro.
He's physically put his hands on her and hit her face into the concrete. He's put his
Like, bro, the more I hear, it's like, this nigga did this shit. What are you talking about? You done ripped this girl hair out, and then you done beat her so bad, and like, like, you was beating her when she was on concrete, face down on concrete, nigga. Like, he was a weird ass, bitch ass nigga, bro. Cause I guarantee this nigga ain't never got into a fight with another man in his life, nigga. But he feels so comfortable to just put his hands on a female, nigga. Like, bro, like, that's what I'm saying, bro. He deserved more than just like a goddamn, all right, go spend 40 years in jail, or go spend life in jail. Life not even good enough for this nigga. Like, if you gonna give him life, then, bro, damn near make sure he getting beat on every day in jail, bro. Fuck it, I don't even give a fuck, bro.
hands on me.
Like, real shit.
He's tried to drag
Fuck
me
it.
out of the house.
It's whatever.
He's tried to destroy everything we have. He told my mom that he wishes she was dead multiple times in front of me. And then sounded very evil with it. Almost like a laugh, thinking it was funny that he was gonna kill her.
Like, do these people not know that you could leave the damn relationship? You don't have to beat somebody. You don't have to tell them you're gonna kill them. You don't have to do any of that shit. You could just be like, nigga, fuck you, and leave their life. You don't have to stay. Nobody is holding you to that damn relationship, nigga. You could leave, bro. You don't have to put your hands on nobody. You don't have to kill nobody. You don't have to threaten nobody in front of their damn kids, nigga. Like, you could just leave, bro. This shit really pissing me off, bro. Cause I'm sure he didn't think about that shit at all. He was just like, fuck it, I'm gonna kill it. Lame ass nigga.
He was gonna put my mom and my nanny 6 feet
Nigga
under.
shitty, he bald, bro.
About me and her.
Yeah.
Was that text
My
message?
mom and my grandmother.
I erased my text messages.
But it was from text messages? Okay.
Clearly devastated, Crystal's daughter barely holds herself together. But Despite everything, she and other relatives provide new, strong leads pointing serious allegations towards James that detectives simply can't
Nah, he
ignore.
resting.
And although
Fuck you, bro. He wasting bald, bro. He one of them bald niggas that want to try to maintain and keep their hair, nigga. It's gone. Let that shit go, nigga. That's how you know he the damn killer, bro. He's trying to hold on to some shit that he could not physically keep, bro. Like, your hair left you, gang. Cut that shit, nigga. Like, you can't keep that bitch, nigga. You look goofy than a motherfucker trying to keep that little patch of hair that doesn't even want to be on your head, bro.
Matthew's
Ugly ass
alibi
dude.
has not yet been confirmed, the statements they just heard
But I noticed that nigga James, bro.
into
Like, he
their
just looked like a
prime
punk, nigga.
suspect. As the day goes on, officers prepare and gather evidence for James's arrest planned for the next day. But then around 5 a.m., they receive a strange call from James himself.
Deputy Kuzma. Yeah, hey, what's going on, Stallard?
We talk
Yeah,
in person?
in person?
Yeah.
Yeah. Let me, Are you at the house still?
Following James's request, investigators rush to his house, already suspecting the reason behind it. With Crystal's body now discovered, James knows he's likely becoming one of the main suspects. So when he hears from his stepfather that the body has been found, he decides to solve the case in the most unexpected way.
Like, and now he want to try to be the hero of the case, nigga. Oh, I'm gonna solve this case now that I know the cops know about it. Like, bro, trying to pay himself to be a good fucking guy.
What's going on? What's up? Huh? Yeah. What's going on, man? Tell me what's going on.
Well,
Okay.
Oh shit.
Uh-huh. Yeah, I get you.
And got on the phone.
Uh-huh.
Started getting on me. I started getting back, and I fucked up.
Okay.
Bro, I don't want to hear that shit. I don't give a fuck, bro.
Okay. What'd you do?
Even if you found out she was cheating on you and then y'all got into a physical altercation, bro, you don't just kill somebody. Because I guarantee you, even if she put her hands on you, she wasn't about to sit there and kill you. Like, you made the conscious choice to, now he's trying to make it sound like it was just self-defense, bro. Nah, you don't have to go out your way to kill somebody. And then what they was talking about earlier, it looked like blunt force trauma. So you went out your way to grab some other shit to beat on her with. Like, how you gonna, like, bro, punk ass niggas like this trying to excuse their actions?
Yeah. That's all right. Just be honest with me.
Talking to
Uh-huh. Okay.
I put a ring on the finger in January.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
Okay.
I couldn't get to her since
Yep.
I could.
Where's she at now?
She's dead, man.
Out of nowhere, James confesses to killing Crystal. Whatever detectives were expecting to hear, it probably wasn't an outright confession, especially after he had successfully deceived them the day before. To investigators, it appears as if James's guilt and remorse have finally caught up to him, pushing him to confess to the murder. However, this will soon turn out to be a part of his new strategy, one meant to minimize the weight of his crime and gain empathy with a single goal: shifting blame and reducing his charges to the minimum, something investigators will soon discover he has managed to accomplish many times before. For now, though,
I would give that nigga life and it changes to the penalty 20 years in.
Before being transported to the local police department for a formal interrogation. But before questioning begins, the lead detective takes time to prepare. He finds out that James's history of domestic abuse dates as far back as 2004. Over the years,
Nah, I'd give him
he's
life
been
out the
involved in
gate.
multiple cases involving girlfriends, including felonious assaults, aggravated malicious wounding, and repeated violent behavior. In 2013, James James even assaulted his own mother during an argument over a chainsaw.
You gonna
calling
fucking
her
hurt your mom about a fucking argument with a damn chainsaw, nigga? What, she didn't want to give you a chainsaw so you beat your own fucking mother who gave you your own sorry ass life, nigga? Like, I hate this nigga, bro.
Her to the ground,
Punk ass little bitch, bro.
face into the dirt. A few years later, he got into a confrontation with Crystal's daughter and managed to manipulate the situation so thoroughly that he was documented as the victim in the police report. Repeatedly facing only minor repercussions despite the severity of these incidents, it becomes clear that James is a skilled manipulator and that his relationships are defined by control and abuse. That impression only deepens when detectives speak with Crystal's co-workers, and it becomes clear that Crystal was no exception. By now, the detective understands exactly who he's dealing with. A highly manipulative, violent man with a documented history of abuse and a pattern of evading accountability.
Basically, what I'm doing, or what we're doing here, is just having a conversation with you to kind of figure out what happened, and kind of, you know, sort of your explanation of how things went about.
She came and she made love to me and loved on me and stuff, and then when I got her phone, she started acting belligerent.
Okay. Now, is this Saturday morning, or is this some other time, or?
Yeah.
Okay.
And she started acting belligerent, and I got on her fucking messenger, and she got violent and shit. I guess I got violent with her too, and it hurt me.
Alright, so look. You grabbed her phone, she started acting belligerent. Off bat, leave her ass off bat. You don't have to fucking put your hands, get violent too. She was getting violent when I took her phone and went to Messenger, so I got violent too. What type of sense do that even make? Nigga, just go. Fuck wrong with you? And I don't even give a fuck, bro. If he old and feel like he has to stay in a relationship, he don't even have no kids by her, gang. Just leave, nigga. Nah.
Hurt her.
That would have been me, bro. If I was a cop, I would have left. Cause it's like, bro, are you for real trying to gain sympathy right now? And then it wasn't even the first time we was at your crib, bro. This damn near was like the fourth time, and now you want to admit to this murder? You've been wasting our time. We've been looking for her and whatever. You been knew where she was at. You been knew what happened to her. Bro, let me calm down, bro.
I knew she'd be looking cheating on me. I didn't have any proof. She wouldn't tell me. Nobody tell me.
And being with somebody for 10 years and finding out that they're
I
messing
put a ring
around
on her
on
finger in January, and she left for 2 months, and come back, and then left, and come back, and left, and come back, and left, and she left her shit there. Like, her stuff's been in my house the whole time she's been gone. I've had nothing but her in my house. You know, I didn't even want to go in my house.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Still standing. I probably lost 50 pounds.
And hold on, because I just remembered this too. And you went out your way to try to frame another ex that she was with. Because at the start, they was trying to figure out because that, damn, I can't even remember what his name was. He was acting suspicious too, trying to pretend like he didn't even know her. That's whatever though. But he went out his way to sabotage the investigation. He tried to pretend like it was a whole nother ex just to shift the blame. And now you out of nowhere guilty. You feel guilty, and now you want to explain yourself, nigga. No. Premeditated ass crime, nigga. And you still like you went through it. Bro, nah, bro. Give him the full extent of the damn law, bro. Smack that nigga with the book. Bury him under the damn jail, under the damn courtroom. He don't even deserve to be under the jail, bro.
It's incredibly difficult.
This is the worst hurt I've ever had in my life. Because I love.
Bro, bury that nigga underneath a dump, nigga.
And it's like
where we burn the trash and shit, bro.
The floor or something. I don't understand it. I done everything I could. I even put her name across the side of my fucking head. Just to get her to fuck. It's the worst hurt hurt in the world, man.
What kind of relationship did y'all have most of the time?
It was very toxic, but I ain't never loved somebody as much as I loved her. You know what I mean? I don't understand it. Like, she could say that.
Nah, okay, so, alright, cool. You never loved somebody as much as you loved her. But you still killed her. You ain't never loved nobody as much as you loved her, but you killed her. Something's not making sense.
Hit me with a car. Say the worst shit to me in the world, and I still, my heart don't do nothing but pump blood for her. You know what I mean? I don't understand it. It's like she put a curse on me or something. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm done. I need to shut the video off, bro. Ain't no way. I'm not even gonna. Bro, I gotta hear what he sent this to, though, bro. Fuck it.
It was the strongest love we've ever seen. I've ever seen, but the fights were awful.
Just as detectives anticipated, James tries to cast himself as the victim, but unfortunately for him, detectives have already done their homework and know exactly who they're dealing with. So they stay calm and act understanding, because what matters most now is getting James to provide as many details as possible about the day of Crystal's death. However, while investigators prepared for more manipulation attempts, James is about to do the exact opposite.
And we appreciate you being cooperative and going through it. So as that's going on, and you've referenced a few times of, you know, you said you hit her, right? Was that with an open hand, closed fist, with something? Okay. Do you have anything in your fist?
No.
Okay. Do you know if it was your right or left hand, or?
Right.
Okay. Yeah. After you hit her, she said she was.
I don't know what she said. I was so blind, dude.
Okay.
I'm trying.
Hey, take your time.
It was a lot of fun. Her yelling about, give me my phone, give me my phone, give me my phone. Give me my phone. I still had the phone when I hit her. She still was acting fucking, like, trying to.
And he's sitting here talking about a dead person, talking about it was a lot of fighting, it was a lot of this, and she was acting fucking retarded. You're not showing none of the love that you was claiming that you had for her, nigga. You killed her. First off, you killed her. Second, you were talking about what had happened, and you're using, I don't know, using a bunch of non-friendly ass words, nigga, talking about she was fucking retarded. She was acting fucking retarded. Like, no, bro. And now I gotta, like, overly censor this video because all these words being used, bro.
All she was worried about was the phone. She wanted to find what on it. It got bad. I pushed her down and beat her up.
After you hit her the first time, pushed her down?
Yeah.
Would you say, like, tackled her or just grabbed her and threw her down?
Threw her down.
Okay. Then what happened next? Did you jump on top of her, or what happened next?
I choked her out.
Then what happened next?
And then I moved her to where she was
at. Okay. So,
put flowers on her, covered her up.
What'd you use to cover her up?
Leaves and sticks, and trying to put a rock on top of her, like a headstone or something.
Okay.
I didn't want to be totally disrespectful. I did love her.
Yeah.
It's so up. She was my world. She took my world from me. And it's like she's running around with it.
Surprisingly, James drops his attempts to manipulate the facts and gives detectives a clear account of the murder. At first, it appears as if James has given up trying to escape justice, but that impression does not last, because James is about to try something that he thinks will buy him time and help him minimize the consequences of his actions.
I got intermediate explosive disorder, and I got like 6 other.
Oh, here you fucking go with this bullshit. I got this disorder. I got this wrong with me. I got this. If you really truly had all these fucking fucked up things about you, then that would have been the first fucking thing out your damn mouth, nigga. You wouldn't be waiting until you explain the whole fucking crime. Just be like, I'm mentally unstable and I'm mentally wrong, nigga. No, bro. Throw the damn book at this nigga, bro. Throw a fucking bomb at this nigga. Fuck it, bro.
Do you know what they are? You said intermediate. I'm sorry.
Intermediate explosive disorder. I got bipolar, PTSD, ADHD.
Fuck it, bro. Stick a fucking bomb up this nigga ass and blow him the fuck up, bro. I don't give a fuck no more, bro. This nigga overly went and killed somebody he claimed he loved, and then, bro, knowing she had a fucking daughter, 3 sons, and a fucking grandbaby, bro. Tried to shift the blame and blame it on another nigga, bro. And they got the nerve to be up here trying to explain this motherfucker calling her fucking retarded and all this extra bullshit. Just be like, nigga, you committed the damn crime, nigga. Overly trying to make her seem like she was the fucking bad guy. Maybe not everything about it was perfect, but I guarantee you she didn't need to fucking die. You didn't have no kids by her. It was just it was a 10-year relationship by whatever. I don't give a fuck about that fucking 10-year relationship that you could have left that you claimed it was fucking toxic, nigga. That shit, and it didn't just get toxic, nigga. Like, am I tripping? Or this nigga could have left this damn relationship the whole time, bro.
Some other kind of
I mean, y'all started fighting. You claim that you started the shit, but you finished it. Nigga, that's not cool, nigga.
I got diagnosed by a psychiatrist.
Punk ass bald bitch. Like, what's wrong with you, nigga?
This is one of those kind of questions that some people would think are kind of silly. So, did you have any strange or unusual mental experiences around the time of this crime? And if you did, what were they? When did they begin? So, have you ever heard or seen things that weren't really there?
I've heard many things, but I don't ever see shit. But I hear shit all the time.
Now, is it while you're taking drugs or?
It's an all the time thing. How do I speak to a doctor?
A doctor?
Yeah.
Like a psychologist or somebody.
I need to speak with him and tell him, everything, to see if he can dissolve this shit and figure out how to fucking.
Doing all right?
This nigga just said he needs to talk to somebody and figure out how to dissolve this shit. Get this nigga into a fucking bucket of acid balls first, nigga. What is he talking about?
All right. We rock and roll? Yeah. All right, bro. You want to hang around for me?
With James raising concerns about his mental state.
Fuck it. Hey, CIA, bro, send this nigga to a black site, nigga. Fuck it. I don't give a fuck.
And requesting a psychiatrist, the interrogation comes to an end. He's placed in jail while awaiting a court-ordered mental evaluation, gaining time to prepare his act before any future questioning takes place.
Because it for sure is a damn act.
Investigators still have some work to do. They work on confirming Matthew Thomas's alibi, and when they do so, he's officially ruled out as a suspect, eliminating any uncertainties about his involvement. Then, just days later, James is evaluated and questioned by a court-appointed forensic psychiatrist. However, his performance doesn't last long. The evaluator finds no signs that James is mentally unfit to stand trial, concluding that
Give her a damn legs, bro.
charges against him and was fully aware of his actions during Crystal's murder. With that, James's final strategy fails, and the case continues to progress. Investigators try to determine whether James was the one impersonating Matt Thomas,
He
but
was.
based on the available reports, it remains unclear. James, meanwhile, sticks to his claim that Crystal willingly came to his house at 1 a.m. and that no force was involved. The investigation concludes that Crystal was murdered around 9 a.m. on June 5th. After spending the night at James's house, she was getting ready for work when James took her phone and discovered messages with another man she had been talking to. From there, he lost his temper. The argument quickly escalated into a physical confrontation, during which James repeatedly struck Crystal and ultimately choked her after knocking her unconscious. Then, almost a year later, on August 18th, 2023, despite James's continued efforts to delay proceedings and deflect responsibility, he is convicted of second-degree murder and sentenced to life in prison.
Wasn't enough, bro. Throw the fucking Bible at this nigga and watch him fucking erupt into fucking flames, bro. Fuck that nigga, bro. I don't like. They didn't do enough, bro. They didn't do enough, bro.